Hello dear friends and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make Ελιοπιτάκια. They are small pies filled with olives and aromatic herbs. They make a wonderful snack any time of the day, especially when your friends come over for tea or coffee. And here I have all the ingredients I'm going to be using to prepare them. And I'm going to start by preparing the dough. Add to the flour a pinch of salt, and only a pinch of salt because the olives are already salted, and mix it. Make a well in the center and add the oil and mix it together with the flour. Next, I'm going to get my hands dirty and mix them together until the flour resembles breadcrumbs. And when the flour resembles breadcrumbs, add the liquid. And instead of water, I'm using orange juice. And I'm going to knead it until it comes together and it does not stick on your fingers. Bring it together until it leaves the bowl clean. Okay, next add some flour onto the worktop and knead it for 5 minutes. Okay, after kneading for 5 minutes, cover it with cling film and let it rest for half an hour. In the meantime, we are going to prepare the filling. And for the filling, I'm using Greek Kalamata olives, which are the best. And here I've got them already chopped, and I'm going to add the mint, the coriander, and the onion, and the olive oil, and give them a good mix. When the filling is ready, put it to one side until we are ready to use it. After half an hour, we are ready to prepare the pies. Sprinkle a little flour on the top of the worktop. And roll the dough to make a sausage. And cut it in 3 parts. Keep one part and save the others back in the bowl. And roll it out to make a very thin filo. Sprinkle the worktop with some flour and the dough, and dust the rolling pin so it does not stick on the dough. And roll it out until we make a thin filo. keep dusting with flour so it does not stick on the rolling pin. When it becomes nice and thin, and that's the thickness you want, you can almost see through it. Trim the sides to make a straight line. And cut it into squares roughly 10 by 10 centimeters. Next, take a square and brush it with olive oil. And place a teaspoon of the filling to the side of the filo and roll it. And press the edges down with the fork to seal the filling. And place it on a baking tray lined with baking paper and cover it to prevent it from going dry. And continue until you do the whole lot. And these are all the trimmings that I had left. I'm just going to square it off a little bit. I'm going to brush it with olive oil. It's a nice dough, therefore I don't want to waste it. Okay, and this is the last of the filling. I'm going to spread it out. And roll it to make a long stick. I'm going to make a couple of cuts on the top. And roll it into a coil. And place it on the baking tray. And cover them to prevent them from going dry. When they're all finished, brush them with orange juice. I have managed to make 27 olive pies, plus the round one, which looks like a coil. Okay, when you finish brushing, sprinkle them with sesame seeds. Okay, when you finish them, place them in a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius, fan assisted oven for 30 to 35 minutes or until they are golden brown. After 35 minutes they look ready and I'm going to take them out of the oven. And I wish you were here, ladies and gentlemen, to smell the beautiful aroma in the kitchen, and they look gorgeous. Before serving, I'm going to let them cool down for about 5 minutes, but if you prefer, you can serve them hot. And here you have them, ladies and gentlemen, small olive pies, what we call in Greek Elιοπιτάκια. And they smell so delicious, I can't wait to try them. Before tasting them, I want to tell you about these big ones. Check the bottom, and if it's golden brown, it means it's cooked. Otherwise, put it back in the oven for a little bit longer. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. They look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure they taste delicious. Wow, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen, they taste absolutely delicious. And if you find the time to make them at home, you won't be disappointed. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and please join me again with my next recipe. And the best way to enjoy these beautiful little things is with a nice Greek coffee. Cheers! And bye for now. See you soon with my next video. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful, lovely pie.